Hey people, hey, what's good with it? What's good with it? I ain't come on here to keep y'all long. I just come on here to get my shit together. I wanted to check in, see what y'all was doing. I hope everything is going good for you people. Oh, let me shout y'all out. I'll do my chat call. Hey warrior. Hey shawty. Hey passionate and fine. Hey A Miller. How y'all doing? You know, Friday nights, honey, used to be our night, baby. We would tear it down on Friday nights, honey. Ooh, we used to tear it down on Friday nights. Like we was at the club. Mm, mm, mm. Oh man. Let me ask y'all something. Hey Sonya. Let me ask y'all something. How many of y'all get sick of bullshit? I just want to know. When I go, let me go put some in the dryer real quick. Shit, my damn feet hurt. But how many of y'all get tired of the bullshit? This is not gonna be one of those structured lives. I don't think I really have structured lives anyway. But I just want to run my trap a little bit. Now I'm coming back in. Hold on. Yeah, but the question was, how many y'all gets tired of bullshit by now? And just judging from the number of people that right, A Miller, and just judging by the number of people who have disappeared from this shit, I believe that these people um, probably, yeah, oh, let me see, probably feel the same way as I do. I'm trying to get up these pictures that I got. So to show y'all some of the stuff I have got so far for charity. Now this is out of my pocket. This would be independent from my organization, right? This would be independent from. But I think it is so sad and crazy that you can't even, you know how people be like, it's people be out here, they be asking money for this and asking money for that or whatever. Shit, you can't even ask money for a good cause. And I don't want your money, I'm just saying. But you can, and tell them to send the shit directly to the charity for fear of, motherfuckers be doing shit. And see those type of things, right? It's a lot of stuff I hold near and dear to me that I protect, baby. And and that's why sometimes it's okay to let you motherfuckers think whatever. Because there are some things that I find near and dear to me that I have to have my protect on. Um, and I would really lose my shit if somebody try to tear down something I built to support people, by sending in all kind of fake letters and shit like that, because we do know that it has already been done. Whether you guys like the parents or not, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm just talking about the stuff that has already been done out here. And I think it's so shitty, when to send something in about these about some business or whatever, about the man business, and you guys had never even done business with the man or whatever. Just shit like that. And I'm not taking that for nobody, but that's the type of shit I'm talking about. And now, depending on where you sent it, there's a permanent record down there that is about somebody's, business. Could have been about his livelihood or whatever. I just picked him out, but I'm just using him as an example. Y'all wait till y'all see this shit. Hold on. Y'all wait till y'all see it. And this is the stuff that I just, oh, I wish that I was rich enough, like some of them, like and married a rich man that just allowed me to sit home and be all in the charities and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like being on the board of this and the board of that, and all you do is sit there and try to raise goddamn money to help people. I would be so happy. But you know, you have to be tired of the bullshit at some point. And I know I am. And you can't hardly listen. And it's sad though. It's so sad that you can't hardly do the good stuff that you want to do or whatever. I mean, I'm talking about what I mean. I ain't talking about like off. I'm not talking about off here because that's nobody can stop that. But I'm talking about like on here. Do you know how much shit that we could have accumulated by now? How much help we could have given to one another or at least others or somebody? All the stuff that we could have come through with to support. You can't even do that. You can't people. You don't even have people with enough goddamn sense to sit up there and put differences aside to come together and do shit. This is some crazy shit I've ever seen in my life. I'm just so over it. I of course we can come on here. I can come on here and think, come up with titles and put a lot of stuff into production and all that type of stuff. Um, and I did at one point. I done paid for a whole. I'm telling you what I done paid for. And it's registered somewhere. I just have to find it. Find it. I paid for a whole podcasting setup, a whole internet TV setup, a whole internet radio setup. For you motherfuckers. And I used to broadcast just before the I bought the the different spots and stuff, but I hadn't set it all up. So, but the stuff I did set up, like when we was broadcasting all over, and people they got that little strange call, and I had the phone line up. We were up here on morning like that. Having a little bit of fun outside of this crazy shit. You know, it's sad now. It's so sad. It is so sad. I'm trying to see. I got some of the pictures up. When y'all see these pictures, y'all gonna be like, hell no. Nah. Okay, jackets, pants, dress, and two-piece set, jacket. When y'all see this stuff, y'all gonna be like, can you imagine how much I've been accumulated out my own pocket for charity by Thanksgiving and Christmas? I'll have enough to do it in two parts, just out of my pocket. And when you have friends and people in your life, then you know them people do. Now see, I get all so I start crying when I talk about this. Don't pay me no mind here. But these are the things that just get me into my it's just get me into my my heart, because my friends, they don't ask no question. All they want to know is when, what you want us to do. They will one, two. Okay, I have them up. They will sit up there and deliver that shit, because although I do a lot through the charity, I like to do like some personal shit directly from me. And they don't even ask a question. They don't. They just want to know, what can they do to help, make it bigger, help you, and can, by with the deliver, whatever it is. And they be all in it. And you know how black people do. They don't only just deliver the gift, I mean the presents and stuff. Honey, they buy the tree, the dinner, and all of that. They come bring a whole Christmas experience to you. And I appreciate that. But before I get into just some of the shit, and anybody y'all can throw out stuff in the chat, and I'm paying attention because um I just really felt so blessed, and to where like the people call me and say, "Hey, we got this, we got that." Hold on, that's wait a minute. Where's the one with all them shirts? That's not it. Hey, like we got this, we got that. We'll hold it for you. Oh, Winnie. We'll hold it for you. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Hold on, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to just pull it up. But there's some things that just mean so much more in life. It does. And why I believe that majority of you guys are good people and normal people and whatever, and find this shit entertaining or whatever. It is entertaining, right? To a certain degree, you know, until it becomes malicious. So that's not, funny anymore. It's not to me. And nobody feel like arguing and cussing and fighting and shit for like no meals. Like who does that? It's like, are you crazy? So wait a minute. Okay. I'm gonna show y'all the different stuff that I done purchased. And all of this stuff I done purchased. I haven't spent $70. Y'all gonna be like, what? Let me tell you something. Your girl can shop. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Your girl can shop and buy. Yeah, I guess it is. I guess it is. But I just can't see how people just continue to go on and on and on and on and on with bullshit. So, but let me talk about this first, and then we can talk about this other bullshit before I go to sleep. I don't want to show you. Okay. I don't know if you can see all of that. Okay. Those are different shirts. Separate different shirts. So how many is that? One, two, three. It's like 7, 8 shirts. And those are not sleep shirts. Those are extra shirts. Remember I told you guys that I have purses that deals with like animation and things of that nature, right? Leather, they are specialty bags, novelty bags, or what have you. And I, keep those, right? So adults, grown adults, are wearing Looney Tunes and shit like that on they ass. Okay, I don't want y'all looking like, is that a sleep shirt? Although you could, I guess you can use it as that, but nah. People are walking around with animation on their back. Okay, like I told you, some designers have a line of that type of stuff, right? So yeah, but those are some shirts. Let me show you. I mean, all this shit. That pair of pants. All this stuff. I haven't spent $70. See, I told you, girl can shop. It don't matter. Let me tell you something. Style would be consistent from one store to the next. What I mean by that is you don't always have to buy designer or whatever, because God knows I don't. You can go anywhere and you know how to shop, and you know how to put your shit together, put on your back. You don't have to pay an arm and a leg and for shit like that. Oh, I mean, I am going to have so much shit accumulated by the end of this goddamn year. I am so 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 happy. Look at these. Now look at these. These are jackets. Not jackets, but like little pull-on sweater type jacket things. And two of them are have the PlayStation logo, and the other are like Disney and stuff like that. Honey, I got three of them light blue ones. Two of the pink ones, two black ones, and two beige ones. Yeah, girl, I am racking up because it's so many, y'all. It's so many homeless and hungry people. It just brings tears to your eyes. If you don't get sad over some shit like that, and I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't get it. But anyway, what I was saying, and these are the things that mean so much to me. Cause y'all don't know, when you deliver that shit to them people, those people be so fucking happy. When you give somebody on the street, some money or something, you'll buy them something to eat, or just talk to them as if they are, still part of the society, although America have written them off and forgotten about them. Those people, they are so so grateful when you just give them, you know, uh, give them a bit of your time. You know, I used to like. Let me see how long ago it was. I don't know how long when the last time I did it, but and maybe I know it was within this year. Not this year, 2023, but like 2022. Cruise around for somebody in need, bring them something to eat, you know, do things like that. And it's so funny that my daughter, shit, some woman owe her back $85 because she done fell on a hard time and they think she on drugs and stuff like that. But you can't really worry about. All you can do is, ask them and ask them to please, get help. But you have um people that serve this country, right? Can't afford a damn 1 bedroom apartment. You got places, all kind of organizations exploiting these people because they're asking people, okay, well, we'll get you a place to stay, we'll get you this, we'll get you that, whatever. But what you got to do is sign over your entire check and all of that. These are debts and things of that nature. It is damn near fucking, I mean, not damn near, darn near sickening that nobody does nothing for these people. That's crazy. That's crazy. Uh, mm-mm. Um, Even him out, outside on the streets. Child, I got crazy sleep. I don't know what I'm talking about. But listen, it is so weird. And you know how y'all know people that are normal. You just gonna have to call a spade a spade. Y'all know motherfuckers that are normal. They carry it like they are normal. Don't let nobody try to convince you that you are just as crazy as these motherfuckers around here. Because that is not the truth. That you are just as bad as some of these motherfuckers. Like, it is not the truth. You know, ain't shit funny all the time. And, it's just about a bunch of bullshit all of the time. And I'm not saying I don't indulge or whatever, but here's the thing. I do other shit. Just say if I did 24 bad things, you best believe I'm gonna do 30 good things. You know, that's just what I'm saying. And you have people, and you got to be unhappy. Something got to be going wrong in your life because if you were happy and if you had a good life or a decent life or a life that you are satisfied with, fucking with people, talking about people, jumping in other people's business, all that kind of shit, being obsessed with people, the whole thing, that would not even be nowhere on your motherfucking radar. Nowhere. Hey, lady team, it'll be nowhere on your motherfucking radar. Because happy people talk about happy shit. It ain't all about no laughing and just something. Because anytime you laughing at somebody's downfall situation, whatever, that's not a happy person. A person wouldn't laugh at nobody's downfall or mishap or whatever. They'll show some kind of concern. And they'll be empathetic and sympathetic to that concern. I mean, what you look like, unless you one of those people, and you do have people, oh, and also you have those people that love to see somebody just as miserable and unhappy and as fucked up as they are. But they'll try to pass it off that they're not. It is impossible. Mm-mm. It is impossible. You know what I'm saying? You know, I've never seen people that can't keep their word. I mean, like, how hard is that? You know, you have people that blow like the wind. One minute they down with you, the next minute they down to get you. You heard what I said? One minute they down with you, the next minute they down to get you. I don't know where they do that shit at. But that's a whole bipolar experience for me. Cause ain't nobody used no shit like that. I mean, nobody. I don't know how to explain it, y'all. I really and truly don't. But the fact that I have to try to explain it is ridiculous. Like, a lot of these people be talking about, they true to the game and all this shit here. Well, some of the principles that is incorporated in the game is standing on your motherfucking word. Be about whatever you say you about. That's it. Be about whatever you say you about. Whatever that is. Be about that. Are they not? They are not. And I'm going to tell you how much of a person I am about standing on my word. Even though I believe that if I give you my word, and my word is based on your actions, when you change your actions, I believe I should fucking change my word. But the principles that I've been taught, that I live by, that I know, don't say that. Even I mean, y'all have seen people in situations where people have been done wrong, and you don't understand, well, how the hell this person is still able to walk this earth, or still able to be in another person's presence or something like that. You know why? Because it's in different principles and shit, and they stand on their word. Even though that motherfucker then went back on their word, or is not standing on their principles. That don't have nothing to do with you, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, But you see it all around here. The hypocrisy, the contradiction, is the lies. Oh my God. Would you agree that there's a difference between telling a lie and a liar? I mean, I went through all kinds of different explanations of certain behaviors. And shit. I mean, while lying is socially acceptable, being a liar isn't. Like, damn. And then you can't trust nobody. You can't. That's crazy. Where have you been where you been in a in a situation to with, just saying, I'm gonna use a low number, I know it's more than this, with like 200 steady people, and you can't trust not one of them? Where they do that at? I don't get none of that. I understand what it is now, but I don't get it. It's like, huh? That thing is such um uh, it's amazingly weird to me. If y'all don't get a chance, y'all read my message board, because I be addressing people, and I'm just going. And I done got to where I do it once. Don't do it at all. Hell, you know. I don't know. I don't know what to say. It's all strange, and it's not just what I'm accustomed to dealing with. Whatever, you people know normal shit too, and it's not normal. This case was not of the norms yet. Mhm. Mm. I don't know, y'all. I don't know why these people are so shitty. And it's sad. It's depressing, actually. Just so shitty. And I can see not liking people. That's fine. But to be like that, I mean, that is totally fine, because that's what happened on in the in the in the in your normal day to day. But this shit here is out of control. This is definitely out of control. Mm, mm, mm. I don't know, y'all, but it's so sad. I mean, always on a coaster up and down. These people use YouTube as a vehicle to whatever it is in life. Like, and okay, and that's fine, But god damn, it can't be your only goddamn outlet or your only resource, your only hobby, your only this, it cannot be that way. Did you get it? Were you able to get it? Right? Right, okay. Mm-mm. I don't, yeah, I'm so sleepy tired. But you know what? Um, you have to learn how to, hold on. I gotta make sure. Tell you, we got people that are, you know, people that give speeches as well, but they like to take, I heard, this is what I heard now, they like to take the works of others and use it as theirs. So I don't want motherfucker, because I haven't added this yet. So hold on, wait a minute, to my thing. Hold on, y'all, wait a minute. Because, um, what I was saying is, you have to leverage yourself, right? And it's a few things that go into that. There's a few things that go into that, you know. And I think, oh Lord, I'm about to tell y'all something. But, you know, I I wanna make sure that I can be totally okay financially and whatever in the next few years. So I had to add some other shit, right? Because I want to be done. I want to make sure my child's okay. Everybody's okay. I don't want to, I don't, listen, just like you don't want to rely on your retirement, okay? Like your 401k and all that other bullshit when you need a big lump sum of money. You want to go to your savings account and get it, okay? You don't want to have to take no loan out or withdrawal out or whatever just to do, however you want. You know what I'm saying? Although you borrowing from yourself, I get it. But you don't want to, be doing that. You want to be able to get it out your savings account. So what you try to do is get as much money as you can, as fast as you can. You know, I don't know why my eyes run together. Oh, hold on. Mm. But mm, And listen to this, and not, I'm not trying to bring this up or whatever, but I made it perfectly clear that I was telling my business, not nobody else's business, but my business. But we have seen people come on here with whole girlfriends, whole marriages, whole that. They talk about their boyfriends, they talk about their girlfriends, whatever, and nobody act like, you know, it was a crime. I say one little thing, and people on just took it, different places, you know, like, and wanting people to address it and all that type of shit. Like, huh? I just said. I mean, I was just really talking about me. That's all I was doing. I was talking about me. What people want to come out and to deny or confirm, like what, like, child. I am so glad, and you should be happy for yourself too. That you were when you was coming up, and even throughout your adult life, that someone paid you some attention. Yeah, cause uh-uh, there's there's no way that little something would be like have people all in their feelings like, what the fuck is wrong with you? That's some weird ass shit. Like where you just having normal conversations up here with people. That gets used to you. Outside of court of law. Go figure that. You have stalkers, people obsessed with you. I want to show y'all the new idea for my closet. But because it's a new idea, and I put a lot of thought process into picking this stuff and whatever, and I don't want nobody copying me. I will get pissed. Okay? But mm, I don't know, child. I don't know. Y'all can't tell. I'm not taking this show and with everything. Because by now, we should be further along with this shit. I'm just saying. We should be further along. And these people getting these hard arguments and going off and wanting to kill each other and all this bullshit. And they ain't never met each other. That is weird in itself. It's not, you're supposed to, hey, you madder than a motherfucker. You more mad than the person that owe you some goddamn money. That's the person you should be threatening their life and stalking for your goddamn money. Not for no YouTube bullshit. It's just strange. And then if you already throw it off and if you strange, you think this shit is normal. So I don't know. Where you go from here? I don't know. I do not know. All I know is I don't, and I don't like funny acting people. I can't stand that. I'd rather for you to stay, like you have some people, you have friends and things of that nature that are funny acting, right? I'd rather for you to take your friendship or whatever it is and get the fuck on. If your ass just you 1 minute you one way, the next minute you this way. Mm-mm, mm. And that's what you experience out here. 1 minute they one way and saying stuff. The next minute they changing it and saying something totally different. I can't live my life like that. I can't live my life like you have people that, just refuse to get the help they need and don't realize that you could potentially be killing yourself. All kind of shit and who continues to do things that will kill you? I don't want to hear give me no other examples and whatever. I don't want to hear that. I know everything you can do, kid. Duh, I know that. I don't mean see, they be giving all those examples and shit like that, whatever, instead of realizing like, hey, I might need to go and get this right or whatever. I hate people that owns the majority of my pet peeves. That make it hard for me. I know a girl right now, and yes, she is still considered my best friend. However, I can't do her only a couple times a year. And it's sometimes it got me so sad is that, you know, she would call me because some kind of crisis had done happened. And I was trying to help her find, somebody that would help her with her son and as far as, a lot of things he had gotten into and whatever. He ended up with for one of his situations, he ended up with a good black attorney. Hell, his ass was 19 and the shit he did hit the damn news. And he was able to get into a youth youth program. You know what I'm saying? So that was good. She fought for that. But y'all, I think it's so sad. It's so sad. And I want y'all to, win your fights. What I mean is this: all the people that got an issue with me or whatever, you win your fight. Whatever your fight is, win it against me. I don't give a fuck. I don't. I don't have it in me. I'm not going back and forth about no bullshit. Depending on what it is, let me put that out. Depending on what it is and who it is. I ain't going back and forth with no bullshit. If you don't cross the line, I ain't going back and forth with your ass no more. You have people that I'll change it a little bit. You have people that are, well, let me ask you, I know I ain't gonna get no response, and that's fine, but it just something for you to think about. Like, what do you do when people that's supposed to be the closest to you, or whatever, do you wrong, backstab, all that type of shit? What, like, how you feel about that? I mean, like, you can't be consistent. Consistency is I want you to either be consistently bad or consistently good. Not up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. That drives me insane. And I be stop being your motherfucking friend. Our family member. And I'm tell you, the care y'all show people around here it is alarming. It is alarming. Unless it's one of these no good ass niggas. Then you motherfuckers move like goddamn SWAT. If it's one of these no good ass niggas, like, there's no way that I can sit up here and watch a nigga do different kind of stuff to people and still be so, 100% soul, uh-uh. I'm not y'all. And I see it's because, just your characteristics. They all fucked up. Praise shit like that. I mean, I think some of you motherfuckers will see a man beat a woman and a shit a motherfucker on. Probably go help. See, I believe that some of y'all motherfuckers will see somebody getting raped and watch it to get off on it. Just, I don't know what the fuck. And I don't want nobody to come tell me, oh, you think you, all you think. No, this is the shit you should be agreeing to. Or are you fucking kidding me? And if what I'm saying they makes you think that I think I'm better than y'all, then I am. Because that's what the average motherfucker says. That's a goddamn shame. Not she thinks she all that. She thinks she's perfect. No, 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 no. I ain't never been perfect. I done made mistakes today. I'm human. And as a human, I have sympathy and empathy and understanding, and I know what's good and what's bad, and all of that. So yeah, this is normal shit. I'm not abnormal. God, just low. Just low as hell. I'm eating cracking peanuts, y'all. But yeah, I don't need nobody to come back telling me Oh, you think you out there? Oh, you did this, you did, yeah. And unlike some of you motherfuckers, I say I did it. You motherfuckers are justified or lie about doing all kind of no. Some of these motherfuckers are the kind of people that constantly wake up and pick the wrong things to do and deliberately go do them. Mm-mm. It's so sad. It's so fucking sad. We ain't got no better. We've gotten worse in some areas. And then and let me tell you something. I don't know nobody that will put on a whole act for, and this goes both ways, for either a reason or for no reason at all. Like, who would put on a whole entire act for, I don't even know. I don't know how to explain it. I mean, who does that? Put on an entire act, form groups against you. What kind of shit is that? Like, damn. And and I'm telling you, y'all, it is so important that y'all stay grounded. Grounded with the principles that your parents or grandparents, whoever raised you. And then, or if they didn't, or whatever, or what you know of being right, wrong, and right, being around those people that actually know you and things of that nature, because they can assure you that they might say you crazy as hell, but ain't nothing wrong with you. You have a good heart. You whatever, easy to talk to sometimes. You funny all the time, stuff like that. You always have to be around people that remind you of who you are, where you been, where you are now, and where you going. It ain't got nothing to do with what you have. I promise you. You could be sharing a room with another motherfucker. You know, and it's weird. I mean, who put on all these productions and shit, acts and shit, and for what? And you see all these productions play out in these streets. online and offline. I'm telling you, these people actually thought that they could form an investigative service, and based on their work, it was gonna either help or free R. Kelly. I'm so confused. I don't know what the fuck where to start at. Who does that? You got nothing else to do. Anything they be killing the game. And this is it. If you just a no good ass person, you just no good. Ain't nothing gonna change that. You can hit the lottery today or tomorrow and give somewhat to charity. But I bet a no good ass person ain't gonna give what they really could give to charity if they give it to the charity at all, and do whatever they um supposed to do. They'll hit the motherfucking lottery and won't pay their back child support. Shit like that. I mean, if you just no good, you are just no good. Ain't no use to fake, acting like you something good when you are no good. Being some good, it don't shit. It don't take much to prove that. Mm-mm. People are no good. This is what they do. They take all kind of missions and shit like that. They do all kind of fuck shit. You just sit back and watch it play out. And you be wondering who told you all this stupid shit. Mm-hmm. We had to carry a motherfucking gun and shit. What the fuck? You know, I like to make people laugh. I like people to make me laugh. And we achieve that by not picking on nobody, not laughing at nobody. You understand what I'm saying? By not bothering nobody, having fun. You have people that like to argue all day and all night. Now, my mama did tell me that I could argue, you know, and she was right, I can't argue, but mm, yeah, I'm sleepy. I'm talking out my head on and off, so y'all have to excuse me, bear with me. But I'm gonna get off in a few minutes because I'm getting sleepy. I'm being sleepy, but man, these people will, some people will prevent you from living right and trying to do the right thing. Because if you're on here cussing and fussing, or whatever it is you're doing, they're preventing you from goddamn living right. Your mind's supposed to be on doing the right thing for the right people. Yeah, these people got your mind on this shit. Clicking on to see who's going live. Mm. See what I'm talking about? Mm. And the the amount of let me change this. Like our children should be our top priority. That's what you should be thinking of. They should be, you know, doing as best as possible in school. And if they're not, then, that's on you. Because there are tutors. There are, you should be able to help them to a certain degree. And so on and so forth. Mm-mm. No, the motherfucking priority around this motherfucker is YouTube. And it's crazy. I mean, I'm so happy, you know, that we have this kind of conversation that we have over here. A lot of people know they can't have a conversation with us. Why bother? But I'm so glad that it was conversation of substance, you know. I don't like to cloud my mind with bullshit because it takes up too much space in your fucking head. You know? But y'all, let me say this before I get off here. Y'all got to be alright with the people that motherfucking dislike your ass. Okay? As long as they are disliking you, for the right reason. Now, if you dislike me for the wrong reason, I'm glad you're disliking me. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, Jan, my eyes on the cross. I don't know what I heard in the back. I don't even know. But, yes, these people ain't bad shit. And this ain't, where would I get that from? I ain't making it up. And I ain't lying. It's going by your actions. How you treat people. I watch how you treat me and how you treat others. All of that apologizing later and shit like that, that ain't worth shit. Because I always say there's a such thing called prevention. You could prevent it. I ain't even put my thing in to get paid. Oh, this, this, this. Why am I hollering out Nisimo name? You know I'm sleeping. Oh Lord. Oh, I talked all out my head, child. What the fuck I'm not in a Nisimo name? Boy, that's some crazy shit. I done went to sleep. Damn, I'm having a conversation about damn Nisimo. That's crazy. I got the damn peanut in my damn hand. Y'all hear me sucking all on the peanut and everything. I don't care. But I don't know what I was saying. What I remember is shit. I don't even know. But listen, y'all. And I be meaning that. I don't give a damn what it is. I always try to do something good for people. Cause you never know. I I'm not a person that sit up and call my friends and stuff about everything that's going on, in my life. That's why my family used to talk about I was secretive or whatever. No, that's not it. I'm being secretive. I just don't understand why you got to be involved in my life, in my business, right? So I don't have a friend that can tell you. I done called them crying and whining about some damn nigga, saying, all my feelings or whatever. And I understand it more now. So I'm not gonna come out down those females that have. Okay. What did you say? Oh, oh. So I don't be calling them about my problems, whatever, if I have some. And I'm not a person that have, a bunch of problems. I have more problems on this motherfucker than I had my entire life. Ain't that crazy? But sometimes you have to heal. You need to keep being you. You listen. Let me tell you what's an infectious person. I'm gonna tell you a person that, and when I say this, that you would love and respect and admire and and that you're, you know, whatever. It could be male or female. Okay, if it's female, that's not me talking about I'm intimate women and stuff like that. That's not what I'm saying. But I always told y'all, good people. Oh my God, male or female, good people really, really turns me on. I want to be around them. I always acknowledge them, even when they're not around. I always marvel at whatever they manage to achieve. It's just something about them. I always try to, if we have an issue or disagreement, whatever, I always try to work it. I don't kiss nobody's ass, okay? But I always try to work it out or whatever. I mean, good people, and because the world, because they're so hard to come by. That's why it's good to always try to settle your differences with the people and whatever, because they are rare. They are very rare. But a good person, oh my God, let me tell you something. And I'm not talking about nobody or whatever, okay? But let me tell you this. Okay. I have friends and what have you. So they will be get all hot and bothered and turned on. Depend on who it is. I'll take that back. They get all hot and bothered and bragging and shit over a dude just because they'll open the door for you or some shit like that. Okay. And they will swear, you know, that is Prince motherfucking Charming. Hold on a minute, y'all. I'm gonna put this down. Food and I ain't even hungry. I'm just talking crazy. Not talking crazy, but I just feel like talking. And I know that you motherfuckers are the only people that's up. Hold on, give me a minute. Okay, I'm back. What I mean is, uh, I'm glad I don't woke up. I'm finna drop names. I'm finna drop names. Because these motherfuckers will try to take it and run with it and flip it. I hate when a dummy or try to run with shit and flip it and shit. Like, dumb motherfucker, you can't even flip the fucking shit you see. Understand what I'm saying? Like, you can be proven to be a liar. All motherfucker have to do is just listen to the live or listen to what I say or whatever. But some people, you're like, oh, shit. Lord have mercy. I promise you, you think I'm lying. I don't fool up with the goddamn ghetto. Uh-uh. And a dumb motherfucker. I don't do that. Cause you get some results and you get some shit you ain't ready to deal with. You ain't prepared. Cause them ignorant, them illiterate motherfuckers, them ghetto motherfuckers, you can't hardly even goddamn uh uh tell them which way to go to the goddamn bathroom. They be so motherfucking ghetto and crazy. You just shake your damn head. I'm like, Lord have mercy. But listen, it is good people have always, you know, turned me completely on. And here's what I mean by that, because I see y'all wrong with the shit. I'm not into females, nothing like that. Okay, so when I say that and it relates to female, that means that I'm down for being in her presence more than I'm down with being in the presence of my other female friends and things of that nature. I'm down to listen to, what they got to say and display what they have to display and all of that. I'm down with that. I like to be in their nature because in their company because here's the thing, right? I'm not gonna ever ask nobody for nothing. Even if I need it or whatever. And I don't care what it is. It could be advice, it could be, just some understanding or whatever, typically I'm not put it like this. Put it like that. But when you have people, and when I say it's their natural elements, it's their character to be concerned with you, to make sure your day is going okay, to make sure, your family is good, to make sure that, always offering to help, always, that type of stuff. Those type of people, I absolutely just love. They have, just they have a certain, even with their job, their work, they're not cutting corners or whatever. They have a certain level of integrity. Their value system reflects something, someone, like who, someone that was raised with a church background or was raised by people who actually gave a fuck. See, not no, bunch no good motherfuckers that didn't point steer their kids in the right direction. But that shit, I mean, and I can sit up there and listen to them talk and respect their minds and shit and realize that they have a mind. No good motherfuckers. Oh my God. They do anything under the sun. Anything. because they ain't about shit. They have no direction. They might be thinking they're killing the game. They ain't killing shit. Just, you're so disgusting to me. And I'll say it, and I don't, you know, it's never been a big deal. I've never heard nobody, like I said, around here, this is the only place I've ever heard people have a problem with somebody that went to college. Yeah, I don't get it. There's a lot of us around here. I know some of your motherfuckers are scared to say something. Oh Lord. But what else would I say? Like, oh damn, what else would I say? Oh, like your. It's just certain things. I mean, when I say I strive to be perfect. I just strive to be. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's in, whether it's work or whatever. So I could cut corners a lot, but I'm not. I'm gonna get out there with the rest, because I got some. I don't think no, I'm not an essential employee or whatever, but I'm out there with the rest of the motherfucking people that's on their goddamn feet doing this, doing that, or whatever. And even though they know my background and stuff like that, as far as my degrees where I used to work at, all that type of stuff, they and it's so crazy. The lady that's over me, but asking my opinion about something so small, and I'm already doing different things or whatever, that is considered like management type shit. But I put the same type of integrity that I put in anything because I'm the one signed up for the job. So I'm not cutting corners. I'm not like doing less because I may have more. Whatever. And one of the girls told me, now look, I'm about to cry. One of the girls told me, and was joined in by a guy, said that they respect me working just as hard side by side with them and not acting pretentious, uppity, like, better than someone trying to tell them this, trying to tell them that, whatever. They appreciate me saying thank you and shit like that. Can I mean, like, there are some people that are still left in this world. You know, you have people that don't ever tell you. And see, and I said this a long time ago. The compliments that really get to me or whatever, don't have nothing to do with no looks, no booty, and no outfit and nothing like that. The compliments that I like, that I remember, that I internalize, that I be like, oh, that I love whatever, are things that's totally separate from that. They don't have shit to do with that. And when I look back, all of my, um, all of the, I guess the people that I admired most in my life, that's the shit they, you know, pick up to compliment. You got some motherfuckers don't even say shit. You know what I'm saying? But then you got people that come and say, you know what? You got a good head on your shoulder. Are you a good person? You a decent person? Are you a loyal person? You a ride or die? You this, that, and the third, whatever. They had, those people really. Those are the type of people that really turn me on. And again, y'all gotta understand when I say turn me on, I'm not just talking about in the hot in the ass sense. But I'm gonna tell you, when a dude give me those type of compliments, of course they don't compliment you on your looks. Them I'm not, but along with that, and more than that, they compliment you on your characteristics. I get it. But we done had the best goddamn love making sessions. I promise you. I'm just thinking about it. Because I'm going down the line as I eat this motherfucking cold ass food. Because it's that damn air conditioner. I mean, and that's another thing with these goddamn big old ass, I don't know, twin engine jet ass AC I have. I could just remember, I be saying, I'm going to the kitchen, I come back in, whatever. And the food be hot. Right now, this shit cold as hell. Because it's goddamn vents and shit. Hey, Charlotte. Yeah, that is a Virgo thing. But listen, honey, I be like, oh, I be so, mm. And especially, and don't let them compliment me on some shit that I even know they paid attention to. Oh, girl. Mm, I be doing all kind of shit. Yeah. Child, they can pull my hair, honey. Mm-mm. Oh, oh. No, let them say something like you a real good mother or some shit like that. Mm-mm-mm. I love you for life. And like my friends that said that you one of the best people I known in life. Shit, sometimes I be sitting back trying tearing up. That shit get to your heart. And here's the thing, right? People think just because you're hard or you don't really have many weaknesses and shit like that. Simple shit like that. Ooh, get me in a place. I'm gonna tell you. I probably shouldn't say this, but I don't give a fuck. There is somebody on YouTube that from time to time will say, will pay me real, good compliments. The compliments that I'm interested. Not the compliment. Listen, ladies, you done heard how fine your ass is, how good you look, whatever. Almost all you goddamn life. Yeah, okay, you got that. All right. Especially if you ain't one of them motherfuckers that you know, that ain't used to hearing it. You used to hearing it, okay? Like, some of the people, I don't know if they misunderstood what I said when I say I don't pay myself compliments. I just don't understand how you do that anyway. How you call your own self good looking and all of this and whatever. And that tells me if nobody's doing that, nobody's calling you those names. That's why you got to do it to yourself. Like nobody does that. And again, that's corny and whack. That's corny and whack. The only self compliment that I don't think that's corny and whack is sometimes when guys put on a fresh outfit and be like, yeah, this shit hitting. I don't think that's corny and whack. But when a guy carries himself around like he's some kind of pretty boy, Florida prima donna, whatever, that is a turn off. I'm like, oh my god. But y'all know I'm rambling. Make sure don't let me forget to tell y'all about this bouncer that was at the club. What he said to me. Anyway, there's one person on him that from time to time, would pay me, the compliments that really matters. On holidays, they'll say Happy Mother's Day and shit like that. And it's not on no creep type of shit. Ain't nobody trying to give nobody whatever. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is those the type of characteristics that you want in your friends or in your mate or shit like that. Thoughtfulness. I mean, just a very. I mean, it's and I'll be like, I never, tell that person nothing like that, but because could be taken in the wrong way. But I appreciate that. I really do. If people aren't thoughtful, you know, especially around here. These people here, honey. Goddamn Neanderthal. Primitive ass Neanderthal. But yeah, but there is one person that does that. I appreciate that. I really do. But listen about the bouncer. I'm gonna get on off him. It was this bouncer. And he was one of I don't know where I get all these. Sometimes I attract all these motherfuckers that be at the gym, that go to the gym, work out at the gym. Honey, he thought he was the shiznit. He would be at that goddamn door, dressed up, looking like full force. You remember them motherfucking them big old muscular ass niggas on full force. They used to having them suits on with no shirt up on and shit, just they bare naked chest and shit. Child, but his suits was hideous. He had one suit, and I never forget. It was I call it a moon suit, or not a moon suit, a star suit or something. Because it was glitter, or I don't know what was on that motherfucker, but it looked like it was glittered up. And he had it where he just wore the jacket and wasn't nothing up under but his old chest and the pants and shit. Now I told y'all, I am ignorant. I will stare at your ass. I put a stand on your fucking ass till you be so uncomfortable, like, or like you know, what the fuck are you looking at? Because it's just something I'm staring at. It ain't gonna too tough to be because you fine or nothing. It's gonna be because I'm trying to figure some shit out. So he had this goddamn suit on at that door. So we had, we had came in. The girl I was with, the crew with the girl that tried to help me burn the dude up in the club. I was with her and the other people, other friends. So he came over to the table. He talking about, this is what this obnoxious motherfucker said. He said, yeah, I seen you looking at me. Like, I'm looking at him like, huh? Like, you was looking at me. And so he said, he asked me for my number and stuff like that. And I told y'all, just go on get the people the number, because if you don't, when you see them again, they're going to cuss you out and make a scene. Just give them the number and try to get rid of their ass, later. So I gave him the number. And child, he was calling me the next day. He went on to become a cop too. He was so obnoxious on that phone, y'all. He was telling me that I wanted him on all of this, that, and the third. I was like, I was simply trying to figure out that motherfucking outfit. And why you looking like full force? Y'all, I don't know where I get all these old workout people from. I'm go down the line. They love the goddamn gym. Shit, you would think my ass like the gym too. Yeah, I like to go to the Starbucks by the gym and sit there and wait for you to get finished. But no, he one of these old muscle bound goddamn dude. And girl, he sat up there and told me that I wanted him, that, he be seeing me look at him and stuff. I promise you, I'm just looking at you, dude, for some outfits. I promise you. And I wasn't, I couldn't be rude at that time. So he finally said some shit to get me the goddamn going off. They gonna tell me talking about, he said, well, you know how it is when you meet somebody and you see him, you be turned on, and then after you get finished talking to him, then you be turned off. I'm like, yeah, that's what you're trying to say to me. I don't give a fuck. That's my whole point. I want you to get turned off. He was like, well, then he asked me, then, well, can I just eat you and all that old stupid shit? And I'm like, what's up with that? Y'all ever been kind of them guys that be like, I just want to eat you and shit. Just want to eat me. And what about that? And them old nasty ass niggas that be be, you know how you do the peace sign, right? And then they take their tongue and wiggle their tongue between the peace sign. Baby, when I tell you, honey, I be so motherfucking mad at that bullshit. I'm like, you nasty motherfucker, you. You nasty as hell. I don't want nobody looking over, and then you looking, and you know I stare at people, and next thing you know, they got their goddamn tongue wiggling and shit between the peace sign. Your nasty ass. When we was in Medicare, this dude did it to my friend Tanya, and she walked into a wall and shit. She was so nervous, and when she told us, we got nervous too. Oh, nasty ass motherfucker. You turn around and here they go, wiggling their goddamn tongue through the peace sign. Why would you do that? Oh, I'm getting mad thinking about it. Don't do that. It makes some of us nervous. It really do. I don't like that shit. So nasty. I'm saying I hate licking your tongue. I hate, licking your tongue anyway. And all these people that be on, all these children and stuff that be on the motherfucking social media taking pictures with their tongue out. It's something about that. I don't know what's going on, what it means. But I tell them, say, hey, stop doing that. Stop doing that. Licking your goddamn tongue out. Like they be, something ain't right about it. I'm telling you right now. Because I done heard a couple rap songs where they reference the girl looking back with their tongue out and shit. Like, like that something ain't right. I'll get to the bottom of it though. And let me tell you about these old nasty motherfuckers. Because I don't say my inexperience in the bedroom type. I mean, and you were saying you done date all the people. Yes, yes, my experience. Some of them, some guys think that they can teach you stuff, or well, they say they can teach you all kinds of shit, and wait a minute. Um, I don't know that shit. I'm talking crazy. Wait a minute. Oh, well, they be like, you know, they can kind of mold you or show you. I don't know what to call it because I don't know what to call this shit. Maybe I can look into that paperwork and see what the prosecutors call this shit. But they be thinking that they can do that or whatever, you know. And like I said, I do certain things, with you or whatever because I be, I like to compromise, and I'm a a pleasing person when it comes to that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying, in that type of area. But I'm not doing all kinds of bullshit they do out here. I'm not doing no third person. You're not finna piss on me. You're not finna do, and this is what I'm gonna do. But when I become active again, I'm going to, go down the book and explain to them what it is I'm not willing to do. Then that means that like time was confused and sleeping. What I mean is that, I try to work with you, because I sometimes, them guys be having all kind of little shit they like, and that's fine if it ain't involving no certain things. I'm not with nobody peeing on me. I'm not spitting in your mouth. I mean, I'll step on your penis if you want me to do that. I have no problem with stepping on your penis. I think I forgot what it was. I think I don't know. I'm gonna tell you, we gotta be kind of compromising, but these women and Sheree, I was just like, oh my god, her desperate ass talking about she was gonna give Bob a threesome. Girl. And she was on now already on her show talking to Martell about blended families and damn marriage and stuff like that with Martell. Like, girl, please, with your old ass. Sheree old as I am. And she running around now talking about some Martell. And we still don't know how she paid for that house that took 6 seasons to build. But takeaway from this live is what good people are hard to find. Y'all been on time. Yeah, bad people saturating your life may be more attractive, but good people, hard to find. So, honey, I don't know what I said, but whatever I said, I meant it. Serious. I just be wanting to do better. You know, I'm a happy person, and I spread joy everywhere I go. I be on the invitation list for every goddamn thing, cause they know, honey, I'm happy. You know, I just want us to do better as people. And now it's so weird. Well, I do appreciate that person that be texting me. It is greatly appreciated and it is noticed. People don't get, you know, sometimes when people texting you stuff like that, they be trying to holler at you and stuff, but there ain't no shit like that. It is just a person being a good, goddamn decent people. Like, you motherfuckers are like damn animals or something. You talk about the crazy shit. nothing ever positive or functional or something that would pull at somebody's heartstrings, you know. You know that those sweet and kind words and things. Yeah, it's just you don't get the motherfuckers around here to tell. But you know how you have full service friendships and stuff like that, and relationships and things of that nature. What I mean by full service is that they are checking those internal boxes, okay, that needs to be checked off. How does that person make you feel? How do this, that, and third, right? It's those internal boxes that it's stuff like that. It's, get a person, you know, good. Yeah, nonetheless, whatever. Y'all keep being good people, functional people. And you gonna see, okay, 1 o'clock. I'm glad you said something. Alright, good. I don't know. I don't know. Mm-hmm. The food cold, but the water hot. I have to put the water back in the refrigerator. But yes, y'all. I'm just saying, get y'all priorities in order, and get y'all the way y'all evaluate shit and hold in high regards and stuff like that in order. Okay, just get it in order. Okay, all right, all right. Okay. Oh, let me go and sleep. All right, y'all. Let me go. All right. Now, y'all, um, be careful. I love you. God loves you. Make sure you do something good for yourself and good for somebody else. That's what it's about, y'all. That's what it's about. Putting smiles on people's faces, taking care of, one another, doing the best you can. You understand what I'm saying? That's what it's about. All right, y'all. Bye.